Okay, so this should be our last one, our last video for this part. Okay, so back to where we was. Function, let's say check user, and we obviously want the ID. Now, to use, we're also going to need to check the database. With this function, we need to check against that user ID. So we need to include our connect variable that we've declared here. We need to include it into the function. And to do this, we set global, and we just say global connect. This means we can now use that function within MySQLi variable connect within this function. So let's do a query. I'll just select user ID, from players, where user ID equals ID, and we only want to limit it to 1, which will save us resources, probably not much, but it saves it anyway. So query, we now want to run the query and store it in the SQL variable. Now all we need to do is if SQL numbers is more than 0, we want to return true, else we want to return false. That's all we need to do for this function. We can save that. Now if we what we need to do is before this, the if is set, what we'll do is we'll just do if check user, and then we put in session user ID equals true. Then we want to send the user to another location. We'll leave this blank for a minute. Only if it returns false, we want to allow the user to continue to create their character. This check will stop users returning to this create a character page once they've created their initial character. So what we'll do is we'll just quickly start a new script, and we'll save it as put play.php, and we will copy this in again, and all of this to the top here. So create child.php. This time we want to return if it's false. So if it returns false, then there is no character within the, there isn't ID doesn't exist in the database. So we don't want to allow someone to play the game if they don't have a character. And on this one, if they do have a character, we send them to play.php. And what we'll do is we'll just do echo hello. So if we go back to here and we go to create character, we get a syntax error. Create character 14 on here. What? Oh, we missed a curly brace off. Let's try that again. That means there's going to be one on the other web page as well, because I copied it directly from there. Okay, so create character. Didn't work out how I thought it would. Okay, so what's going wrong here? Connect query, select user ID from players, where user ID equals ID limit 1. So, hello. And if we try to go back to create, we get sent to play.php straight away, because obviously we already have a character. If we go back here, delete that, we have no character, and we try going to play.php, we get sent straight to the create a character page. Again, play.php, straight back. So I think that's all we need. We've created a player creation screen. Just a quick check to make sure that we can log our character from the transfer script. So what we'll do is we will just unset session user ID, and we need PHP tags. And we will thing. Save this as logout. So if we go to what we'll do is just quickly create character, try and go there. And we will also alter this. What we want to do is grab this, add it to our logon here, and else we want to send them to play. So that is basic code creation. Obviously our session is still set, so if we go to logout.php .php, we've now logged out. If we go to play.php, we get sent back to Tapt-In, because obviously we're no longer logged in. So we just quickly log back into here. In your own time. What we'll do is we'll go over to white label over it and just make sure that what we have is is working as we planned it to. Okay, I've finally managed to get into my account. I forgot my password. Anyway, so if we log into white label, this should send us over to play.php. And there we have it. Simple login script and character creation, which means we can go back over here, index, and we've finished off them basics. So this is where I'm leaving you. I will continue to develop the white label game and continue with the tutorials. Until then, I'll see you later.